As soon as I knew we had a model appear, I immediately went into making some rough sketches and planned out how I would be making it. I started researching which would be the best program to make my pier in. I found Blender, which is a free open source program. When thinking about what to add to my pier, I found some images online of piers with Ferris wheels. I also wanted to add a restaurant, not just a plain old hot dog stand. I wanted my pier to be based somewhere on the coast side in California by the ocean to get some nice views. After some rough sketches, I went to work first by starting out on my restaurant, which I decided to call the buoy. As you can see in these pictures, they depict the way I created the buoy, the Ferris wheel, and also the actual pier. First, I made the shape and hole for the windows for the restaurant, then I added the windows, which were buoys. Then I also added the door. Next, I shaped the roof the way I wanted it and added the name the buoy to the outside of the restaurant. After the roof, I designed the interior lighting, seats, and tables. The next two images are also the restaurant in its final stage and how it would look like if it were real, which is also called rendered form. Next was the Ferris wheel to make. Also, please note that there are less images to the building of the Ferris wheel due to the simplicity of it. So, first, I made the base of the Ferris wheel and the actual wheel. Next, I added what would suspend the actual wheel to the base. After, I started making the seats and added them into the Ferris wheel. Lastly, I added the small details like the colors and the star in the middle of the Ferris wheel. The next picture is the Ferris wheel finished and how it would look like in rendered form. After finishing the Ferris wheel, next was the actual pier, which also had a parking lot at the end of it, and that's what I would be placing the Ferris wheel and the restaurant on. First, I started out by making the pier, pillars, and the parking lot. Next, I added the railing, ocean, and sand. Also, I had been working on the ocean and sand in a separate place or a separate file so I could add them later. Next, I added the restaurant, and right after I added the Ferris wheel.